I'm excited for this one. Resolve have a new song called Death Awaits, and I really like that band. They are good. Let's see what this is like. And go! Feels like strong chorus vibes. Nice vocal production there. Gotta be the chorus, right? Nice fill! Ooh, up tempo. Glorious balance of guitar and bass chorus. Slight keyboard on the top. Like that push beat there. Tasty. Right pan, nice. Oh, riffage. Really satisfying guitar tone. Yes, please, halftime. Quarter time? Fucking slow. Oh, the riff over the top of that is gorgeous. Poppy and catchy, I like it. Where did that go? Production. A lot of space given those vocals in the mix. Nicely polished. Tricky drum beat after that open hi-hat. Oh, the kick pedals are great. Lots of space given by the guitars. That riff is great, man. We're building. I bet this kicks live. That's so satisfying. Come on! Glorious. Bouncy. Catchy as fuck. I love the way that rolls. Thank you. You're welcome. Wow, that was fucking great. I loved that. That was upbeat and bouncy, but it also had some heaviness and slowness. Great. Let's break this thing down. Drums. Loved the drums. Yeah, it's quite busy. This is probably the busiest I've noticed of them. Like, really fucking going for it at times. Kick drum pedal patterns were also pretty busy, but tastefully put together. It could have just been like, all right, we'll get just fucking all 16ths all the way through. But the gaps in there added some groove to it. There was a real feel about that I loved. Also loved the moments of the building up of the songs, just kicking it there with the hi-hats and then some snare stabs here and there. The early drum fill that happened, you'd expect a drum fill at the end of that build-up, which I thought was gonna be a chorus. Did that come back? It was kind of crazy. I thought you'd do drum fill straight into the next section. It was drum fill and then a pause and then the next section. So that was cool. It was really, really entertaining to listen to. Loved the drums. The guitars, that fucking riff. With the guitar tone as well in there, it's entirely up my alley, that whole combination. And the way that sat over some of the other like kind of slower tempoed grooves was fucking perfection. The bass was really lovely put in the mix there as well. The whole thing complemented. What was interesting about that one is the guitars were not super prominent in the chorus part, right? It's almost like we're going for more of a radio mainstreamy sound. The vocals really had a lot of space to breathe. Fuck it, we'll talk about vocals now. Vocals were very enjoyable. They were very well polished in that chorus thing, right? The guitars weren't so prominent in the mix of the chorus. Vocals very prominent, so you can hear that kind of catchiness. It's going to work well in a sort of radio environment. The vocals have got some kind of polished production to it to make them very exact. It wasn't a super raw kind of delivery there. So I liked it though, man. I like the kind of mainstream poppity pop rock moments. So it was kind of bouncy. I think that could be quite fun at a live gig, which I'm going to see them at very soon at the Underworld in London. Very excited about that. Yeah, fucking big choruses. This is like maybe their poppiest thing I've heard them do, and I'm here for it. I really enjoyed that because there's some metal in there still. There's some screams, there's some breakdowns. There was that moment where the kind of that fucking repeated rhythm over what the drums do in the grooves. Tasty. Really like that. I should go back to the guitars there and again, but fucking the whole thing was great. Other elements, there was some kind of keyboard layer in there. It's like a little piano moment, sort of added another little kind of polish finesse to it overall, which I enjoyed. Yeah, the build of that at the start was kind of surprising. I really thought that was a teased chorus that then we would do later on with the full band, but not what happened. The chorus was this upbeat, poppy, bouncy thing, which I liked. And the song overall was really joyful and fun and heavy in sparing, punchy moments. Thoughtfully put together, really well balanced, catchy, poppy, fun. That fucking guitar riff, I think, really tied everything together. That thing stands out so well as a connecting piece that everything else fires off from. And it was a treat. I really, really enjoyed that. So as a rating, I mean, it's delicious. That's a fucking delicious song for me. I thought that was great. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Yeah. I wasn't expecting them to do a 3-minute, 23-second pop rock banger with the heavy kind of flares in there, and I loved it. But that was a fucking great song. If you enjoyed this video, please do boop the like button. It'll help other people on YouTube find and potentially enjoy this video as well. If you want to see more videos like this, then feel free to subscribe, and then you'll see future videos that I make doing reactions here. If you're interested in music beyond the rock genre, do feel free to check out the link in the description. Otherwise, have a wonderful day, and maybe I'll see you in another video.